What you're about to see begins inside an ordinary apartment. A child had just eaten breakfast. Everything seemed normal, but within moments that calm turns into panic.
24.
No, it's one something Texas.
There's another one around the corner here.
Where are you guys at?
We're around the corner. She carried the kid to a neighbor's home. She was taking a shower. She got out and I gave her a breakfast sandwich. She was eating it. She was completely fine. And she was eating. All of a sudden, she just, like, her whole face went blank. And her eyes were open, but, like, she was totally unresponsive. And I tried to, like, open her mouth because I thought she might be choking. And it was locked. Like, it was locked shut. So I grabbed my 2 fingers and I stuck them all the way back, like, behind where she doesn't have her molars. And I just tried to, like, pry it open, and it came open, and then I reached my hand in there and I grabbed all the food, and she did throw up. She threw up a little bit, yeah. And I
Did you tell that to those guys?
well, they're trying,
Yeah, I know.
they're doing this.
Okay.
They've asked me a couple times.
Okay, thanks. What's your first name?
Cammy.
Cammy?
Yeah.
Is anybody else here besides you guys?
My son and
Hello?
my friend Joseph. He's been he was the one that's performed CPR.
Baby, they are not telling me anything. They have her on the breathing machine or something. They're not. Her dad wants to know
I
if she has
gotta
a
get
pulse.
to my phone.
They're not telling me
we
anything
can't,
like that.
we
They're
won't be
like
able to
all
get
around
through there
her.
right now.
Just, baby, they're not telling me that.
Pass me the laryngoscope handle.
What can I tell her dad right now? He's freaking out.
Is he
Get
driving?
He's on his
now.
way.
Okay. Tell him that she is seriously ill right now, and we're doing everything we can to treat her.
Babe,
That's all he needs to
just
know
hurry
right
up, Brayden. I can't do this right now. What's gonna happen? Is she on a breathing machine right now?
now. Okay. So right now she doesn't have a pulse. Okay. And we're breathing for her, and we're doing CPR on her. And our paramedics and our emergency doctor are treating her right now. Okay.
I'm just confused because I don't know much about this, but don't you zap people when they don't have a pulse? And
Only
can't
when
that?
it's indicated. Not everybody that's in cardiac arrest gets shocked, okay?
Okay.
And everything they can do. So just a quick, what happened? So I heard what happened over here, but you were at your apartment. And then when that happened, what happened after that?
I went and pounded on her door. She didn't answer, so I just ran over here with her. I wrapped her up. She doesn't have clothes on. I wrapped her up in a blanket, and I was trying to do CPR myself because I thought maybe she choked. First, I went like this on her.
Sure.
I went like that, but I don't know how to do it, and she was not breathing or lit, so I just grabbed her and came over here.
Cammy, was anybody there with you?
No,
It was just you.
just me and my dog.
Okay. Well, you tell me what happened.
I was in here on my day, and I set 1 pounds on the door, and I opened it, and it's her, and the baby is limp, and we instantly put her on the ground and start trying to perform CPR as best as we know. We called 911 as soon as I could find my phone and grab my phone immediately and called 911. Lady walked us through the CPR steps until you guys got here.
Were you the one doing it?
No, it's Joseph. He's in the hallway playing
Joseph's lesson.
Predator Fast.
Okay, can I tell her dad we're going to the hospital?
Captain, what do we got going? Is she going to be going to the hospital?
Your dad needs to know.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you this right now. We are packing her up, and they are planning to transport to the hospital, okay? That could change at any moment, okay? But that's the plan right now, all right?
What do you mean that could change?
Well, we may stay because of the conditions and stay, you know, I mean, so right now, we're moving to transport her to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
She is in very critical condition.
Is there a pulse?
No. Okay.
Cammy, has she been sick at all the last week or so?
No.
Nothing. No coughs or anything?
No. Dude, she's perfectly healthy.
What was that?
She's perfectly healthy. He was
Not
asking if she's sick. She's
no
perfectly
medications
healthy.
or
No,
anything?
she twisted her ankle the other day on the stairs. That's it. Other than that, she's perfectly healthy.
Allergies or anything?
No. She takes, she gets cold sores. So she
Okay.
takes whatever that's called. I don't know what the medication's called.
Okay.
But
Does she
she
go to
only
preschool
takes
or
it
anything
rarely.
like that?
Yeah, she goes to Kids Corner right here.
Right down here. When was the last time she was there?
Last week
Okay.
or about a week ago.
Do you know where her mom is? Shadow picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the biological
Brandon Hillman.
mom?
Oh, Medora Peterson.
Peterson?
Yeah,
With
she's
a D?
in Iowa. Peterson. Medora. Medora.
How long has she been out of the picture?
Since she was like 1.
Okay. Do you have her phone number in your phone?
No, she's a drug addict.
Totally
She doesn't
out of it.
talk to her. She
Nothing.
doesn't even know who she is. She moved to Iowa. So should I call Dad and tell him to go?
Why don't you ask him where he's at right now?
He's just freaking out. Just like you guys keep asking me questions and I can't even freaking think right now.
But you need to, okay?
Yeah, it's hard to just sit here and have a conversation when she's over there freaking
No,
dead.
I know it is, but you need to hold together.
Basically, she got out of a shower. Was eating breakfast. Got out of a shower, was eating breakfast. Stopped breathing.
I'll get you. Bring you back.
Brought her over
Locked
here.
up.
Stepmom, soon to be. And then
I don't
CPR
know.
was started.
Excuse me.
Was he here?
Yeah.
He's running in here.
They're not gonna let you go
Hold
over
on,
there.
hold on. Hey! Hold on.
Stop me. They're not gonna let you go over there.
Brandon.
Baby.
Where's my daughter?
She's on the
Talk
ground.
to you outside.
Come
Let's
here.
talk outside. Come on.
They're
We're doing
freezing
everything
her
we
to get her
can.
medication.
I need to see her, bro.
She's coming out.
I just need to
They're
see
gonna-
her.
they're gonna
Just
bring
let
it
me
out.
see her
You need to
face.
pray, baby. You need to pray.
We're getting ready to transport.
Bring her out.
Baby.
Over here.
Baby, she's coming out.
Okay.
You need to
Just so you
pray.
know.
Stop being angry. Just pray. I don't know. She choked on her sandwich or something.
David 5, David 9.
We're gonna do everything we can, okay? Hey, the baby daddy.
Babe, let's go. Let's get in the car.
Hold on here. Nobody's
Hang on, we don't want you driving, Tammy.
Okay,
Just hang on.
Watch your step, Kim.
Hey, come on. Tammy.
Hang tight.
You want to go in my car? You want me to drive you? What? It's right here on the
Right here.
Brandon,
Let's do that.
Come here.
Brandon.
Come here. It's on the curb.
Let,
right here.
let Kendra drive you up.
I have to lock that my dog's in there.
But we got it taken care of.
My
Everything's
dog.
taken care of.
I'm grabbing my
We-
dog then.
we will
she
take
will
care of
freak
it.
out.
We will take care of it.
Can you-
This is more important.
Please don't let my dog out.
Okay, we won't.
While both parents rushed to the hospital, officers continued their investigation to understand what led to the emergency. During that time, a neighbor who tried to perform CPR noticed peanut butter on the child's face, something that may have contributed to the life-threatening situation.
I didn't plug her nose right away when I first did the first couple breaths. And so there was definitely peanut butter. There was definitely peanut butter. And then I didn't think to check her throat right away. When I checked her throat, I didn't see anything. But when I did stick my finger in there and pulled it back, I could definitely see that her whole mouth was coated with peanut butter. And when I put my finger on her tongue, it made a a little bit of a noise.
Yeah.
And then
Did you happen to give any breaths?
I gave her
Yeah, her chest
I gave her
was moving
3
up and
30
down.
sets.
Okay. Did it feel like the breath went in, or did it feel like it kind of came out?
I feel like it went in. It was going in. It was.
It did. I was watching her chest was moving.
It was going. Her chest moved, and then it was coming out when.
But at first it came out through her nose because we didn't plug her
I didn't
nose.
plug her nose at first.
The air did.
The air did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't plug her nose.
But no food came out.
So
I
she
mean,
was
even less than 2
less than 2 minutes. She got on the phone right away.
So when she came in, she just came in right here. What?
Right here, and I grabbed her and I just laid her down.
Yeah.
And I did what I know. Like I had a CPR card in the past.
Sure,
so
sure. you weren't over at the other apartment at all?
No, we didn't even know. I mean, I knew that
We didn't
Cammy
know.
was there, but she hadn't been there for that long
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
because I heard her coming in.
Do you guys hang out much at all or anything?
We haven't lately.
Okay.
Not for any specific reason. We just have all kinds of.
Lately, as in a couple months?
Yeah, I mean, we're best friends, but we're both moms. and
Yeah.
So, I
It's
mean,
busy. Does she work?
She lives out in Ferndale too. She lives this her apartment, so when she comes here,
Yeah.
I see her after school. Sometimes I get her off the bus.
Right. Does Dad live over there too, or no?
No, he lives in Ferndale. They have a house in Ferndale. He works every day at Alcoa, or pretty much every day, all the time.
Okay. So they have two different places then.
Well, that's her house,
That's her place.
and then he has his house, but they pretty much both just stay there all the time
Stay where?
at the Ferndale house.
You don't know why she was staying here
Go
though.
ahead.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they stayed here. She dropped at school and then came here.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see her car there last night. I don't think.
I can hear you over the window. This is her house. He lives in front.
Yeah, but they
boyfriend.
always just go over to her house, his house all the time, most of the time. So that's why I don't see her.
Does
very
she
often.
take care of the child here most of the time, or does he have the child?
She's with her during the day, or she goes
That's
to
just
daycare.
that's just stepmom.
Yeah, right.
Are you guys there?
Just wondering, like, does his baby stay out there most of the time? And
No, he's always working. So when he's working, she's with Cammy.
With-
Cammy's like her mom. She doesn't know her real mom.
Hi, Cammy. I need you to put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Thanks for being cooperative. Nope. Walk outside.
You want to transport all right back?
Elmendorf's on his way, and I think he can transport for us.
Perfect.
Thank you. Zebra 5 to 141. We'll just meet you over, go over by this black Suburban, please. Yeah.
What am I being arrested for?
Okay, so Cammy, right now you are under arrest for murder second. There's evidence to show that, and I know you have an attorney, okay? So you are under arrest, okay? Okay. There's evidence to show that that Hazel was, okay, by you.
It's just stop.
I'm just telling you where it is, okay? So I understand you have an attorney, but I'm explaining to you because you asked me to.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Is my stuff coming with me?
Yes, we. Unless you want Brandon to have any of it.
No, I want it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he wants something, he can have something, but...
So you know everything on this transfer is going to be recorded
No,
with
that's
body
fine.
camera.
I don't care.
Station detective?
What's that?
Station?
Yes, please. Well, let me just double check with Detective Frank. If not, I'll meet you at the jail. Jail or station?
The station has a PC.
Okay.
Investigators later determined the child, Hazel, had stopped responding inside the apartment. Cammy, who was caring for her at the time, claimed Hazel choked while eating a breakfast sandwich, but as officers and paramedics looked closer, that explanation began to fall apart. Cammy later admitted Hazel had been given peanut butter earlier that morning, despite initially denying it. Police say the physical evidence and timeline did not match an accidental choking. Based on their investigation, officers determined there is evidence showing Hazel's